I'm Ace,
I'm Nash.
and we're Never the Strangers, and we're here to take on 50 simple questions. Tara!
Pasok tayo sa office.
Hi, Ace and Nash. Could you describe Never the Strangers in one word?
Hopeful.
Ganda yun
Ayos mo?
How long have you been making music together?
10 or 11 years.
Actually, mas matagal pa kung isasama mo yung high school.
What's the origin of the band name Never the Strangers?
The goal is to make our music so good that no one becomes a stranger to our music. Never the Strangers.
And what's one word to describe your sound?
Melancholic.
Well, related dun, parang malamig. Cold.
Could you take us around this place?
Sure, absolutely. So this is the welcome desk. Hi guys, and this is the logo of Universal Music. Very iconic. And it's great to be here, and it's very nice to have you with us.
What's your favorite place dito sa office?
Gusto ko yung area dun sa harap ng malaking TV.
So how are you guys today naman on a scale of 1 to 10?
Parang nasa 12 ako.
Ako siguro nasa 8.
Pantay.
So this is the big TV that I'm talking about.
Parang 90 inches daw to eh.
Yeah.
What would be the first thing you'd play dito sa ganyang kalaking TV screen?
Siguro manonood ako ng basketball game.
Siguro manonood ako ng F1.
What song would describe your mood right now?
Kanina umuulan eh. So siguro, sinong hindi mo papasayaw sa ulan? Yung Ulan by River Maya.
Who came in first today and who was late?
Actually, sabay kami dumating. Sabay kami dumating ni AC. Nakita ko siyang pumasok, tapos kakapasok ko lang din nun. So, in sync kami.
Did you manage to have breakfast before you get to the office?
I had a bit. Nakapag-yogurt and banana ako kanina umaga bago mo umalis.
Mas marami sa akin. Corned beef, egg, fried rice, hot chocolate. Sarap, pandesal.
So what was the first thing that you thought of this morning?
Una ko naisip, anong oras na ba? Kasi may alarm ako eh, pero hindi ata ako nagising sa alarm ko.
Ako naman, kailangan ko nang bumangon. Kasi naka 15 minutes na since yung alarm ko.
So, meron ba kayong personal anthem or vibe song?
Siguro when I'm down, yung picker-upper would be Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park.
Sa akin, Whiplash by Espa.
Who usually starts the conversation when you meet up?
I think Nash.
Ako ba? Sasabihin ko, yun ata yung sasabihin ko usually.
And how do you usually warm up before a gig?
Palagi kami nagsistretching ni Ace bago mag-gig.
Yes. Vocalization exercises.
Meron din.
Yeah.
Paano nakakatulong sa inyo yung pag-stretch?
Nakakatulong yung stretching na kinakaya namin yung whole set na hindi naman sasakit yung katawan.
And what part of your day do you look forward to the most?
Nighttime. Kasi parang yun na yung oras ko to myself.
Sa akin, parang, ewan ko, wala lang. Gusto ko lang mag-banyo.
Just leave it at that.
And do you prefer intimate or big venues whenever you perform?
So, pareho eh. Sobrang saya kahit intimate lang. Tapos pagka yung big venues naman, sobrang lakas ng energy.
Yeah.
So, pareho namin.
Right, so napansin ko na meron kayong wall of vinyls dito. Can we check it out?
Would you like to take a look? Yeah, let's take a
natin.
tour. So behold, the wall containing not just music, but great works of visual art as well.
Do you have a favorite vinyl dito?
Ito yung
Yan.
kay Maroon 5.
Yan din sa akin eh.
Songs About Jane.
Album na yan.
Tapos, meron pa dun sa dulo. Is this the one by Billie Eilish? So, yeah. Siguro, as a more recent example, I really love this album. Kasi sobrang ganda ng emotional atmosphere niya.
What's it like working in a very creative space?
It's
Nakahinga ka eh.
nakakahinga ka. That also translates into siguro the work environment, whether you're doing office work or as a creative.
The office is very colorful because of the art. Do you like seeing artists around the place whenever you hang out here?
Napakaganda na parang they took the time and the effort to decorate the place and just to remind them of what the purpose is, which is, creative expression, to support that as much and as well as they can.
Speaking of, thoughts like that, what is your dream studio?
Bilang drummer, pinaka-dream ko lang talaga, yung hindi ako disturbo sa mga kapitbahay.
Ako naman, a studio that accommodates me as a human being. Yeah. not just someone who works.
Speaking of studios, no, do you prefer comfy seats or malamig na aircon?
Ako, lamigin ako, kaya doon na lang ako sa comfy seats.
Ako naman, dun sa aircon.
Narinig ko meron snack bar dito sa office. Can you take us there?
Snack bar. Tara na. Tara na at pumunta tayo sa snack bar.
Do you have any
Piatos?
go-to food before you perform?
Ako, saging, para hindi magka-cramps. Yun yung go-to ko.
Ako gusto ko ng full meal.
Ah,
Pero hindi masyado malapit sa tugtog kasi hindi
Hirap.
maganda yung feeling kapag masyadong busog.
mabigat.
Kapag nagpo-perform kayo, sino usually mas mahilig mag-check ng sound systems first?
Ikaw yata.
Oo, parang titignan ko na kung kaya yung requirements namin usually.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to UMG's Snack Bar. So we have an assortment of things here. We have sunflower crackers, a true classic. Ang sabi sa amin, pwede kami magpainit ng popcorn. So I think it's only polite for us to extend that offer to you guys.
Ano favorite niyo snack dyan?
Ako yung popcorn.
Popcorn yan. Ako rin, popcorn din ako.
Ano sa tingin niyo ang kulang pa dyan na dapat idagdag nila?
Yung 4 cheese flavor ng
Ang piatos.
piatos.
Ako, cheese rings eh.
If you could take one thing from this office, what would it be? Pwede niyo ba ituro rin sa amin?
Ano kukunin mo?
Please follow me. Papakita ko na lang sa inyo. This guy. Actually, also this guy.
Ako may nakita ako doon. Pwede ba tayo pumunta doon? Super fan ako ng ITZY. Nakita ko kasi meron ditong signed album ata to. Mukhang totoong signatures nila eh. So, kukunin ko yan kung pwede. Kung pwede lang.
Speaking of signatures, what's the weirdest thing that you've signed?
Ako ata cellphone eh.
Cellphone?
Parang may sinign na akong cellphone. Na hindi yung case yung mismong cellphone. So, medyo weird.
I think ako, kamay.
And of course, you guys like writing your own music. Do you prefer writing songs in a quiet room or in a noisy cafe?
Mas trip ko talagang magsulat in a space that's safe and quiet.
Well, sumasama lang naman ako kay Ace. So, kung asan siya, nandun din
Okay.
ako.
What is one item dito sa studio that you cannot live without?
Siguro in the studio ako, it would be my phone.
Ako, palaging kailangan meron akong tools.
Do you have any funny stories from your early days working with UMG?
Parang wala. Nakaka-excite lang talaga to work on new music with their help.
I know na may palabas kayo music soon. Could you give us a short sample of one of your latest songs?
Alam kong di ako marunong sumayaw. Alam kong di ako marunong gumalaw. Tinitibayan ang loob ng ang bawat sandali. Kung simulan mo susunod, bahala na saan magawin.
What is the story behind that song?
So actually, this song is a pandemic song. Etong song na to, recorded siya remotely. Tapos in terms of the message, actually, like, parang we'd like to think na it's our way of being a cheerleader to people who find themselves shy, to do something they've always wanted to do but have been afraid to try it. And alam mo yan, just
Enjoy lang nila.
enjoy lang nila kasi life is short.
Last question before we go to our rapid fire segment. How do you know when a song is done?
Kapag hindi ko na siya pwedeng hingin sa engineer ulit. Pag ano na for publishing
Pag,
na, wala ka na magagawa
Pag
dun.
pinasa mo na.
Ready na ba kayo for our last 15 questions? Rapid fire to First thing that comes to mind. Sunrise or sunset?
Sunset.
Sunrise.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Dogs.
Socks with sandals, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, para sa kanya.
Ay, para sa akin.
Hindi, pero yes.
Never the Strangers was a food. What food would it be?
Lechon.
Pizza.
Dream collab, local or international? Kahit alin.
21 Pilots.
Isanigo.
What's your guilty pleasure song?
Party in the USA.
Wadada by Kep One.
If your instruments could talk, what would they say?
Paayos mo na ako ulit, please.
Medyo nangangalawang na ako.
What's the craziest thing that happened on one of your performances?
Sa akin, nung hindi ko marinig yung backing track namin.
Actually, same.
Meron ba kayong superstition na hanggang ngayon pinaniniwalaan nyo pa rin?
Ako, iniiwasan ko maligo past 12 midnight. Kasi parang magkakasakit ako. Ganun.
Ako yung tabi-tabi ko.
If you weren't musicians, what would you be doing?
Something like advertising.
Ako baka nag-aaral ako ngayon.
If you could jam with your younger self, what song would you play with them?
My Chemical Romance, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge.
Another Minute Until 10 by Typecast.
Or what's the silliest misunderstanding or argument that you've had as a duo?
Actually, sa totoo lang, walang nangyayaring ganun. Kasi nga, sobrang in-sync namin ni Ace.
Who is more likely to start a spontaneous jam session?
Nash.
Aha.
And who's more likely to bring snacks to a jamming
Si
session?
Ace.
Alright, lastly, what is your message to your future selves?
Huwag mo kalimutan kumain.
Huwag mo kalimutang matulog.
Alright, so that is 50 Simple Questions.
Wow.
Thank you so much,
Saya.
Ace and Nash.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you sa
Right.
inyo.
Sobrang fun nun. Bye guys.
Thank you,
Thank you so
thank you.
much.
Simpol.ph. Living made simple.